for a happy holiday season for all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Harper. Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, they've got Harper. Rodman is out there with Longley. And it's Michael Jordan and it's Pippen in at the small forward position.
Very much. I was able to catch up with the Raptors head coach. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can.
Over McGrady. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Toronto with the ball. Down low, Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harper kicks to Jordan. Back to Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you.
Outside, Kukoc. Harper the pass to Rodman. Now Longley. And finished off by Longley.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been. Passes to Wennington. Just 5 to shoot. The dish to Jordan. Over Christie. Jordan with the bucket.
Timeout.
Kukoc against Oakley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this, Williams with the ball to the paint. Here's Johnson. Keeps it alive. Davis on the follow. Outside, Kukoc. He kicks it to Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And
the Raptors out in front. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
Yeah.
Johnson against Kukoc. Christie the pass to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, if I'm the coach over there, I'm ordering up a.
Here's Johnson. Here's Willis. Got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 10 points. Pippen against Johnson. Shots good by Pippen.
You know, he didn't score the ball much.
Here's Kerr. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Pippen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give it.
Carter against Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Pippen. What a move! Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And the Raptors call time here.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and pointed in the right direction.
Harper against Bogues. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. the three-pointer to fall.
Just reliable guy.
Jordan the pass to Harper. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jordan against Bogues. Shots good by Oakley.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against New Orleans. Outside Jordan. Over Bogues. A beautiful fadeaway jumper by Jordan. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, it's always a little bit of a challenge playing on the road, but they came in mentally prepared and physically prepared. The energy in the arena was fierce, but they didn't cave in.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They did some good things, but the defense could have been much better. They allowed too many open looks, allowed the other team to make over half the shots. Some of that is not getting enough pressure on the ball, not really contesting at the rim. They look good, but not good enough.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Carter up top. Rodman covering. With the floater. Willis, no good.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Here's Jordan.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's how you attack. Wow. You won't find a much more entertaining.
To the middle. Here's McGrady. Got a piece of it. They recover it.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of. And in terms of their performance.
Chicago making a switch here. Kerr's checked in to the inside. Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Raptors trail by 6. Toronto calls timeout. In addition, 5 to shoot. Pass to Willis. Johnson left side. Goes back up. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Willis.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Indeed.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Christie. Launches it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Kerr against Williams. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Here's Wennington. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Kicks it to Jordan. And the layup falls. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Jordan against Bogues. The turnaround. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's the Raptors up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Outside Williams. And that one goes long.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
And Pippen slams it in. The simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Toronto has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Drops in the tray. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might act.
Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Davis. Here's Willis. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 17 now. Just passes to Christie. And stolen by Jordan. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Back to Carter. Trying to get open is Davis. And the rejection by Pippen. Here's Christie. The Raptors rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Harper against McGrady. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the
over with the team, told him, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And McGrady has an impressive
by the Bulls. It's Pippen on the wing. McGrady covering. Will it go? Pippen misses. Toronto leading by 7. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
And doing.
They're on a 14-4 run. And Carter has it in the corner. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's stolen by McGrady. To the inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by McGrady. Get our Jordan player of the game.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin. No doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Harper. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
Well, the team is still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm.
It's deflected.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more. That's good from Vince Carter.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Now here's Kerr. Passes it to Kukoc. And that one is hammered home.
And have to defend better in the paint. They just let him set up way too deep.
Well, he's going to punish.
Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.